Hello, classy people. Wayne Bolden. We're taking looks up there at beautiful Canada on Sunday, the Queen's Plate. We've done that race, and now we're here to take a look at one of the, I think it's the Canadian stake race. It is the race, race number 9, grade 2, for $200,000 going a mile and an eighth for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, for sure, a field of 8 on the lawn. And it is a very, very nice race. We're going to take a peek at it right here, right now. It is the race right before the Queen's Plate for sure. And let's dial into our top 3 picks in here for sure. In this year's Canadian stake race on the turf for these fine gals, I like Crystal Cliffs, the number 3 horse. I looked at this horse when I handicapped this race, and I was kind of in between with her. But the number 3 is only 2-1 on the line, but she is really, really consistent. 5-year-old mare, trained by Graham Motion, coming up north for sure. And Mr. Motion knows what he's doing, obviously. This horse has 4 wins from 9 starts, 3 seconds, and 2/3. So in other words, in 9 starts, Crystal Cliffs has always hit the board. And of the 9, she's won 4 and ran second 3 times and third twice. So again, the horse is 9 for 9, returning out of the Nashua Grade 2 stake race where she won by a head right up here at Woodbine 50 days ago. So she should have recovered from that race. It's been almost 7 weeks since she's run, almost maybe 8 weeks almost since she's run. 7 weeks, and again, she should be fresh and fit. And you got Hernandez in the arms, the same one that's riding Mora in the Queen's Plate, the filly that I love over there, the daughter of Ghost Zappa. But Crystal Cliffs to me is the horse that I think I want to take in here, even though the price is a little short. I just love the consistency about it, and I know that on the back end she's by a tremendous grandsire, Lord of England. And then, of course, Cranford Cliffs is her sire. So, again, this horse is bred, this mare is bred very, very nice. And, I'm never mad when I got Grand Motion for sure. So the number 3 is going to be our top pick in the Canadian stake race for sure. And I guess you can't look far. I like the number 7 Key Flower in here. Love the value on the number 7 horse at 10-1 Key Flower. 3 wins from 14 starts, 2 seconds, 2/3 for sure. It's Mark Cassie doing all the training. This is a French bred horse, right? And she's bred like all get out. Her speed figures are tremendous. She did run 4th, only by a length, in July's 30th stake race up here, the Niagara Stakes, and I think she had a little trouble. She was wide on both turns. I looked at that race and looked at it. This is the second time this horse is under Mark Cassie's tutelage. Last time was the first time, previously trained by Leonard Powell, but now it's under tutelage of Mark, Mr. Cassie, and I believe he should know the filly a little bit. Should know the filly a little bit better. Got Kimura in the arms, one of the top riders up in Canada, and to me, at 10-1, Key Flower is a huge value play in here. So Kamara and Cassie are clicking at 22%. And again, I like this horse as our second pick. I think the horse could win this race, the number 7 at 10-1. Of course, any of our top 3 picks can win the race. And our third pick here is going to be the number 6 horse, Flirting Bridge. This is an Irish-bred horse by Camelot, which is awfully nice, by Dunhill Dancer on the back end. Guess who's training? Brendan Walsh. Guess what? It's not a Godolphin. Oh, okay. And guess who's in the arms? It's that man again, mama. Mr. Pratt is on the scene, right? Mr. Pratt has Flirting Bridge, riding for Mr. Brendan Walsh, young cat doing his thing, 4-1. And this horse don't need to take a backseat to any of my top 2 picks. This horse has every right to win this race. Speed figure is just as good as anybody else's in here. Comes out of the Penny Memorial over there in Bensalem, PA on July 12th. over at the Parks, ran second by 3 behind Princess Grace. Everybody knows the Grace horse. Lefaroo was in the odds. Now you got Pratt some 40 days later. So again, this horse needs no introduction. So any of our top 3 horses in here, to me, can win this race. Our top pick is going to be the number 3, Crystal's Cliff, for sure. Our second horse is going to be the Key Flower at 10-1, and our third pick is going to be Flirting Bridge. Now, if we had to round out our super, I would use the number 1, Money for Row. Money for Row is a very nice horse. Speed figure is just as good as my top 3 horses in here, and again, I would not underestimate this horse. She comes out of a grade 2 race, the Dan Smartley, right here on July 24th, some 28 days ago. It's Kevin Attar's horse. The horse is by Munnings, won 4 for 14, 2 seconds and 4 thirds, okay? And the horse is 8-1. Money for Row. So the number 1 horse is our 4th pick to round out our super in here. And got Joe Steins in the odds, for sure. So again, for us, 3, 7, 6, 1. In that order. I think any one of the 4 can win this race. I'm going to use all 4 of those in my pick 3s, pick 4s, and pick 5s because I'm going to single in the Queen's Plate. I'm singling the Ghost Zapper daughter, Mora, the number 8. So here, to us, 3, 7, 6, 1. In the 9th race, the Canadian Stakes, grade 2, at beautiful Woodbine on Sunday. Should be a great day of racing. Stay classy, y'all, in everything you do.